of Long Island shoreline, a missing persons search uncovered something no one expected. Hidden among the thick brush near Gilgo Beach were human remains. Then another body was found. Investigators realized they weren't searching for one woman anymore. They had stumbled onto one of the most disturbing serial murder investigations in history. For more than a decade, the Gilgo Beach murders terrified an entire community, leaving families desperate for answers. Our story begins in May 2010. 24-year-old Shannan Gilbert disappeared after visiting Oak Beach. Gilbert had traveled there to meet a client and made a frantic 911 call saying someone was trying to kill her. She fled into the darkness, knocking on doors and begging for help before vanishing without a trace. On December 11, 2010, Officer John Mallier and his K-9 partner were searching when they made a horrifying discovery. Instead of finding the missing woman, they located the remains of Melissa Barthelemy. Her family had endured unimaginable pain after receiving taunting phone calls from someone using her cell phone. Just 2 days later, investigators found 3 more sets of human remains farther down Ocean Parkway. They belonged to Maureen Brainard-Barnes, Megan Waterman, and Amber Costello. They were the Gilgo Four. All 4 women had worked as escorts and were found wrapped in burlap along the same isolated stretch. The discovery stunned Long Island. Residents who had driven that highway for years had no idea what lay in the brush. As investigators expanded their search in early 2011, they uncovered even more human remains. Jessica Taylor, Valerie Mack, Karen Vergata, Sandra Costilla. Many remained unidentified for years. The discoveries raised questions. Was one killer responsible, or were there multiple killers using the same remote location? Law enforcement agencies debated evidence, while public pressure continued to mount and families begged for answers. Years passed with no arrest. Rumors spread, and every theory imaginable was explored in podcasts and documentaries. Some believed the killer had law enforcement experience. Others wondered if the investigation was mishandled. As the investigation stalled, hope slowly faded. Many feared this would become another cold case that would never be solved. But behind the scenes, investigators never stopped working. New technology breathed life into the case. Those breakthroughs led detectives to a suspect that few people expected: a successful Manhattan architect, a husband, a father, a man who had been living an ordinary suburban life while hiding horrifying secrets. How did investigators connect him to murders that had remained unsolved for more than a decade? That's the story we'll uncover in Episode 2. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Don't miss Episode 2, How Police Finally Caught Rex Heuermann. Thanks for watching. We'll return for the conclusion of this investigation shortly. Follow us for the next chapter of this investigation.